Hi guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video, but let me put that aside and let's talk about today's topics. Today we're going to talk about sound. I do believe you will agree with me that sound is one of the key elements for a good videos. Without a sound, the video might not have any soul. Imagine the movie quiet without any sound effects or musics, it might not be that intense anymore. Sounds can be musics and sound effects, and both of them do the same things. They create moods and also create interest about the videos. But looking for them in easy tasks is not a single day task to me. It's kind of like a daily task to me. I have been searching for musics constantly every day. I'll just save them whenever it's possible and just keep them as future projects. It's kind of like an endless process to me. So to me, investing to a good sounds library is very important because it will definitely save me tons of times and also money. So some of you guys might already know I've been using MusicBed for quite a while, and so far I have been loving it because they have great composer, great artists, massive music library, so on and so forth. No complaints except one thing: price. It's not cheap. It costs around $350 to $1,000 depending on what type of project you're working on. Frankly, I've been so comfortable with MusicBed and I never planned or intend to use or research other music licensing platforms. Until recently, a company called Audiio, come with double I, reached out to me and asked me to try out their platforms. And I say yes because I think it's a great opportunity for me to get out of my comfort zones of not using MusicBed and try out new platforms. So today's I'm going to share you my honest opinions about this audio platform, and to keep it more interesting, I'm going to create a videos that you watched earlier using this platform Audiio. And let's get into it right away. So before I jump into music, I kind of like to just scrub through my shots and pre-visualize the edits beforehand, just to give myself a better idea on what type of music that might works for these edits. But something to keep in mind, as an editor, we should always have an open mind so that we wouldn't trap ourselves into specific musics and just not limit our creativities for certain music genres. So in short, you should kind of set a goal for your music edits, but at the same time, try not to forget about other music genre as well, so that you can explore more, and sometimes the unexpected music might works better than the one you expect. So right now, I'm just going to go to the music and find the music that I want. Normally, I'll just go to the browse and just find their recent or latest musics, because I always prefer new music whenever it's possible to avoid any reuse, I would say. So let's play the first song and see what we can get from here. Okay, so sometimes we'll find music that you like, but it doesn't necessarily fit the music for your edits. So what I will do is I will just save this music for futures. So in Audiio, you can just go to these three dots right here, click more, I would say, and then add to playlist. So as you can see right here, I have tons of playlists over here. After using the Audiio for a while. So I'm just going to save it to weddings because I feel like this might be a wedding music for future. So I'm just going to save it right here. So the good thing about doing these steps is to save your time in future. So you don't really have to go through song by song like what I'm doing right now. Instead, you can just go through your playlist and pick the music that you already picked long time ago. Alright, hope this makes sense to you. So let's continue whatever we are doing. Let's find the song that we need. So let's say if you've gone through a lot of music and you can't really find the music that you want. So I would suggest you to narrow down your music choice by going through the filter. So right here we have quite a number of filters. We have mood, genre, instruments, video theme, build, BPM, vocals, durations, instrumental only, lyrical only. So the good thing about going through this filter is to just narrow down whatever music that you are looking for in a more systematic way, I would say. So right now I'm just going to go for genre since I'm looking for a more faster paced rock kind of music. So I'm just going for rock if there is. So right now there's a rock. So I'm going to add this to my filter. So what this is going to do is the Audiio is going to filter up all the rock's music for me, and I'm just going to pick it from here. So right now we have all the rock music. We can narrow down even more by adding more filter. So I'm just going to add, for example, indie. And right now it's only indie and rock. So let's find more music from here. Hopefully we can get something out of here. So after a lot of searching and filter, I finally found a song that I like and I think it works for the edits. So this song is by On Top of the World by Tiger Runs. And what I normally will do once I found the song is I will just look for instrumental versions. So what exactly is instrumental only? So sometimes you like the rhythm of the music, but you wouldn't want the vocal in the edits. So it comes in very handy if the artist provide instrumental versions, which is what we are going to do right now. So in order for us to find an instrumental version, you have to click the music that you want, which is this, and it will lead you to more music or related musics. So right now there's more music and you can find the instrumental versions right below here. So I'll just show you what it sounds like. So obviously there's no vocal in the instrumental versions, which is great because now we have options to choose. So right now I'm going to download the song. If you're trial versions, you can click more download trial. So the problem with trial is there's an audio watermark in it, so I don't think you can use it for your projects. So I would suggest you to kind of just listen to all the musics that from Audios and kind of understand what type of music they offer us. And if that's okay with you, we can just subscribe monthly and just try it out and see whether it works for you. So since right now I already have the account for my sites, I'm just going to download the licensed versions. So I'm going to click the download button right here and it will pop up this page, which is select a project type. So I'm going to choose business since I'm going to use this music for my personal brand. Next, select distributions. In my case, I'm going to use internet since I'm going to post in my social media. And right now, lastly, create license and download now and you are good to go. So right after download music, normally I would just go for sound effects. And the good part about Audiio is there's sound effects library at the same place. When it compares to Music Bed, they only focus in music, so you couldn't find any sound effects in Music Beds. So right now in Audiio, I'm just going to click sound effects at the left corner and it brings you to sound effects page where there's a lot of collections and also categories. You can definitely click one by one and find the particular categories that you want, but what I normally will do is press search all and find the specific sound effects that I want for my edits. So let's get back to edit and see what type of sound effects that I need. So as you can see, there's definitely walking shot right here. So I'm just going to find walking sound effects in that case. And let's search walking and see what we can get from here. So Audiio is now narrowing the search for me. And there we have it. There's tons of walking sound effect here. And I'm going to show you one of it. So I believe you get an idea on how I find my sound effects using Audiio. And of course, the next step is just to click the download button like what I did for the music library. So that's pretty much it on how to find my sound using Audiio. I hope you enjoy the behind the scene workflow and understand how I find my musics and sound effects. So let's talk about Audios and see what they offer and followed by things that I like and dislikes. So let's talk about price. So Audios offer a pretty straightforward price list. It comes with 3 catalogs: Lifetime Musics, Audio Pro, Lifetime Sound Effects. Yes, it's lifetime. This is my first time hearing a lifetime subscription service, and this is crazy if you think about it. Because now you have unlimited lifetime music access for your personal projects and also freelance client works, which is insane. But things get even more exciting because Audiio is now offering exclusive promos for their lifetime music catalogs for only 199 USDs instead of 299 USDs. Come on guys, you must admit that's pretty exciting. So besides that, they also offer monthly or annual subscription service for their music and sound effects catalogs, which cost around $70 monthly or $199 annually. Lastly, their lifetime sound effects license, which costs 199 USD one time off. Everything sounds pretty perfect, but there's definitely rooms for improve. So first off, Audiio is pretty new in the markets and they have a lot of potential and talented composer and artists. But after using it for a while, I feel that they have a very limited libraries, which is not great for creators. Because in reality, creators would prefer more options so that they can find more potentials, music or sound effects for their projects. If you ask me whether is it worth invest the lifetime licensings, I would say yes and no. Yes, because you can treat this as investments because most of the time, all this platform will grow in time and this will eventually benefit you as a creators. No, as in, if this is an investment, the investment comes with a risk and this platform might not grow in time and this will definitely be a disadvantage for creators. So something to keep in mind if you plan to subscribe their lifetime service. Next thing I wish they have is mobile apps. So MusicBed has their own dedicated mobile apps, which is super handful when you want to listen to their music while you're driving or somewhere else where you don't have your laptop with you. Because like I mentioned earlier, music or sounds is a daily task instead of a single day task. So I will always constantly looking or hearing music and save the music that I liked. I know you can use a browser to listen to the music from Audiio, but the user experience ain't that great when it compares to apps. So I hope they can develop their own apps in future. Next, music formats. Coming from MusicBed experience, they are able to offer us 4 types of music formats, which is WAV, AFFF, 2 type bit rates of MP3s. All these formats are great because now we have options to pick a lower file size for certain projects. On the other hand, Audiio only offers you one particular file format, which is the best audio quality you can get. This is definitely not the deal breakers because you can download the highest quality and just downsize it or convert it. But it will be great if Audiio can offer options for creators. So I hope you guys enjoy this type of tutorial/review videos. And if you're interested with Audiio, feel free to click the affiliate link below and use the promo codes, which will benefit you and me at the same time. So until next time, create, learn, and have fun. I'll see you guys in the next video.